What's going on, guys? Jay West here. Welcome to another Jay West Reviews. Today, we're doing ZODAK, New Eternia ZODAK. He looks like ZODAK, but he looks like a more amped up version of ZODAK, and I can't wait to dive into this guy. Another in the 40th anniversary of He-Man. So this line is just killing it. They're cranking them out, and I'm loving it. And I want to see more from this line, man. I really do. Let's take a look at ZODAK on the side here. That's such a cool man. I love the artwork on this. Can you see that? Can you see the artwork on like that? Looks so dope. That looks really dope. He looks awesome. They all look awesome on the artwork. Wait, who is that? Oh, okay. That looks like He-Man and Skeletor. It looks like the that Viking He-Man and that Viking looking Skeletor. I forgot the maybe New Eternia. I'll just call him New Eternia He-Man and Skeletor on the side there. That looks really cool. And then you got something up here. I can't really tell what this is. It looks like Grayskull from the side. Okay, yeah, there's the mouth. Nice picture of ZODAK there. You know what? Let's start reading some of these bios. I haven't read any of the bios in a while. So, few are more powerful than the omnipotent master of the cosmos, ZODAK. As the keeper of... That is a typo. That's a PF. So, we got a typo in the back. Okay. As the keeper PF... the neutral balance between good and evil, the cosmic enforcer's universal travels return him to Eternia, home of Castle Grayskull, the nexus of realities and the center of the multiverse. For a threat to the cosmic balance can come from anywhere at any time. So that's cool. Yeah, this version of ZODAK with a C was always like a balance between good and evil. And then we had ZODAK with a K with the cool tribal tattoos that glowed in the dark. He was basically like, he wanted to kill King Hiss. That was his only mission. King Hiss killed his brother, and he was like, I want revenge, and that's basically all he cared about. And I can't wait to see him in this line too. So, enough of me rambling. Let's get into ZODAK. Okay, so here we have ZODAK outside the package. Now you notice though, he looks like ZODAK, but it looks so much better. Like with the extra shoulder guards, and then he's kind of got this like new like loincloth piece. It reminds me a little bit of the 2000 version of ZODAK with the K, with the he had a longer loincloth, and he came with this staff, which kind of worries me. It kind of I'm not gonna lie, this staff came with that version of ZODAK. So if this comes with him, does that mean we're not going to get ZODAK with a K with the cool tattoos? Or maybe he'll come with a different weapon? I don't know. Maybe they'll all come with this kind of stuff. It just worries me because they kind of make him look a little bit like that version of ZODAK. And I love that version, and I really want to see it in this line. So hopefully this isn't a sign saying like, okay, we're not making him. We're going back to the original roots of ZODAK with the C, and we're eliminating ZODAK with a K. I just hope that's not the case. But anyway, yeah, he's got like this new loincloth piece over the furry trunks. So that kind of worries me. But everything else is pretty much, standard. He had the white belt. He had the like the bird feet, or the really weird clawed toad feet. I don't know what you call those things. He actually has a holster for his gun. That's like a first. That's a first. He has a holster for his gun now. Like, I don't even know what to do with that. Yeah, this armor is it's really awesome. It's got that standard ZODAK face with the two black eyes and the open mouth. Loving the shoulder pieces. Loving the shoulder pieces. Won't hinder our... Oh, it comes off. Oh, snap. Okay, so it comes off. So let's see. How did I do that? So it comes off like that. Oh, okay. So the armor piece, you could actually take these off. So if you don't want the shoulder piece and you want it just like old school ZODAK, shoulder pieces come off like that, and then you have your standard ZODAK. Let's see about the belt on the... So this comes off too, okay. So we're all finding this out together, people. So you can take the armor off this guy. So he's got a notch here, a notch here. You pop that off, the whole thing comes off. You could, ooh, okay. I'm just going to do it on camera. I'm going to show you guys that this leg holster for his gun comes off, and it comes off the belt too. So you take that off, and if you take this piece off here and you slide this guy off, then you could take that off, and basically, yeah, you got your old school ZODAK with the addition of that. But I love the gun holster. Like, geez, he should have always had one in the first place. I'm going to keep that on. So I'm going to slide that back on there like that. And I'm going to put his armor back on. I'm keeping those shoulder pieces on too. That's it. It's such a great look for him. I think it's a really nice touch. Man, I really hope they do the other ZODAK. I'm kind of nervous now. Kind of nervous that they might not do him because of the weapons and the there we go, and the loincloth piece. So hopefully I'm wrong. Hopefully they do make him, and we have both ZODAKs in this line. Get this armor back on like that. Oh, it went in wrong. And it's a nice soft plastic too. It doesn't feel like flimsy, so it doesn't feel like it'll break easy. And there we go. Now, let's see if it hinders articulation. Let's go over articulation real quick. Put the shoulder pieces back on. I'm going to try something else with these shoulder pieces, too. I'm going to show you guys in a little bit, and that's something I just noticed. Okay, so the head goes... let's see. Yeah, so it's left and right. It's always backwards. So left, right, up. That's as far up as it's going to go. Down really well, actually. Shoulders on a ball joint. Now, that's not going to hinder articulation at all because these actually kind of move. They got a lot of flex to them, so it's not going to hinder articulation. So you can move those up, down, forwards, and backwards. You got the bicep swivel. You got doubles at the elbows here. You got the hinge and the swivel at the wrist. You got the ball joint at the, okay, so yep, I'm noticing something now. So that is going to hinder articulation because it's connected. So you're not going to get that swivel at the waist to go too good with this piece connected to his leg. And then there's also the ball joint at the chest there in the middle. So it's going to hinder articulation if you keep the belt piece, the holster, gun holster, connected to the belt. If not, then you got pretty much free roam. Also with the thigh swivel in, so you're gonna get it up about yay high, and then this one's gonna go up that high because it will hinder articulation. I gotta keep it on though because I like that. I love that gun holster, man. I really do. Even though it's gonna hinder articulation, it's got to have a gun holster for a gun. You got to. Now, this is a flexible plastic, so that's not going to get in the way. So that's awesome. And he's got the ball joints at the thighs. He's got the thigh swivel, doubles at the knees, boot cut. And then you got the hinges and the rock at the ankle here. I always want to call it a ball joint because it does have like a little ball joint and then you can move it around. But that's just me. So there's your ZODAK right there. Now, I want to try something out by taking these shoulder pieces out and taking his weapon here, the staff that I showed you guys earlier. It came in two pieces. So it was like, snap, you could take this piece off and take this piece off. I'm going to put them in his back. And they snap in perfectly. Yep, I figured. Okay. Yeah, I kind of figured that would work. Okay. So yeah, you could kind of put them in there in his back if you want to carry all his weapons at the same time. And then you got his gun here, his pistol that he comes with. And then you could put that in here like this. Let's see, how does that fit in there? Probably wouldn't fit in there like that, right? Oh, maybe like this? That looks weird though. I don't like that. Let's try to put it in like this. Okay, yeah, it looks better like that. I didn't think it would fit at first, but it actually fits pretty good. All right. Only thing I don't like about the double elbows is that you can't get it completely straight. Like it'll always have like a curve to it. Like it comes down almost like an L, but you can never get it fully straightened out. That's the only problem I have with double elbows or double joints at the elbows. But other than that, it's not too big of a gripe. Double elbows are essential for today's action figures. So now I don't know what I want to do now. Maybe I'll have his staff in his hand, and then, because I like these shoulder pieces, though. I don't know what I'm going to do. Not sure. Let's see what they look like up here. And it's a nice grip, too. Like, it grips very well on the fatter piece there. If not, you can it's kind of loose here, so if you want to have it just kind of hanging there like that. But I'll have it like that. That's a cool look, too. I dig that. That's a pretty cool look. Man, you got some display options with this guy. I am feeling that. I didn't think I would like this figure as much as I did. I'm not really a big ZODAK with a C fan. I like ZODAK with a K better, but there's some display options with this guy. I'm feeling this. So this piece snaps together just like this. I'll probably have him holding this. I love the armor, so I'm going to keep the armor on him like that. It just looks that's what an enforcer is supposed to look like. Have a staff in his hand. Now he comes with one gripping hand on already and one trigger finger hand on already, and then he comes with another pair of hands I'll show you in a second. Man, I really hope that please give me ZODAK with a K. Don't let me down because you gave this guy his weapon. All right, and then he comes with just 2 fisticuffs. So you got the open hand, trigger finger, or gripping hand, I should say, trigger finger, and then 2 fisticuffs. So yeah, this guy is awesome. This guy is really awesome, man. You know what? Let's dig out from beyond the toy bin. Old school Masters of the Universe classic ZODAK. Now this guy, he used the Stratos body, so he was always like a hairy guy. Let me see if they, he still got the hair on the chest. Okay, yeah, he still got it. Okay, very cool, very cool. And then they changed it up for classics, like the boots. They made it look a little bit different, but I think they went back to his roots and gave him the old Skeletor boots with this design on it. So that's cool. He's got it's almost like a gray. It's like an off-white gray, and then this one's white with the gray in the middle with the white knobs there. It's a very cool upgrade. He's got I think he used those like a Skeletor buck and Stratos buck with the Skeletor like arm fins and Skeletor boots. He was like a mishmash of a couple different characters, and he looks incredible now. He really does. Let's take a look at some of the differences between the armor. So pretty much, yeah, standard armor. The bullets are gone though. He had these like little bullets on his armor. I don't see them on the new armor. Not a big deal though. Same kind of concept in the back here. Added the armor. You can take that off, put the staff pieces on, which is really cool. Helmet looks relatively the same. Let's see what else. Definitely different boots. The gun. Okay, so the gun is pretty much just it has like a metallic shine to it, like a metallic red with a little silver around there. Pretty much almost the same gun concept, a little bit shaped a little differently. Just molded in the red plastics, got some gray highlights there. So that's cool. And that's your boy ZODAK. Armor's pretty much the same in the front. Got the 3 dots here. This one's going to have a little bit more color to it because, classics was all about like the details and the colors and the paints and everything. But there's a lot of details on this guy too, so I can't complain. And this is a really nice figure. I might say this was probably one of my favorites in the line now. And I'm not even a huge ZODAK fan. So that goes to show right there that when they do stuff like this, they add pieces that we've never had before, give you better display options, it can really change your opinion of a character, you know? So that's pretty much all I got for ZODAK. I'm going to do Big Boy He-Man next, and I'm going to catch you guys on the next one, man. Peace.